Buildings do not think, they do not breathe, they don't live, they don't love. But do buildings actually see? Has anybody thought about if a building was alive, what it could actually see? You know of that quote, if buildings could talk, maybe what happens if we found out what they could actually view? They're just lone bodies situated in manufactured roads and cities, and no one actually really takes account to maybe the historical elements surrounding them. Lincoln City has a mixture of both old and new buildings, ranging from the classic and historical cathedral to the modern version of the Odeon Cinema to the Stonebow Arch in the middle of the High Street. They all take their place in a very culturally interesting city, and from moving from Norwich to Lincoln, I really saw the difference in culture. Norwich is a very, very cultural place, but Lincoln has a different type of culture, and I appreciate that. Now, as a group, we decided that we really wanted to focus on what a building has seen throughout its life, if you could class a building having a life, and would preferably like to base and perform our production in an abandoned, possibly derelict building, just to give it a voice and a purpose. I want the audiences to witness the inevitable process of erosion, and how without love and attention and affection, important things could wear and die after time, just like humans. We also have discussed voicing not only the building's concerns, but also the social, political and cultural concerns of Lincoln City itself. Now, facts such as ridiculously rising crime rates within the city will be displayed on our t-shirts whilst we're positioned in the windows of our chosen site. And we will gradually take our shirts off to reveal another shocking statistic. Now, by peeling off layers, we do hope to convey the metaphor for the building's erosion, showing that each layer has to come off to reveal a new skin, and that new skin will then become eroded during time. It will be all recorded and then later edited into a short film, but with the possibility of a live performance being incorporated while it is being viewed. Both the movement and still images will be taking place during the night, as it will give an eerie and distorted atmosphere to the film, and hopefully we'll be able to just put them towards our film. Now, I really want to inhabit the space I'm in and use choreographed, very controlled movement to convey emotional pleas, urges for affection and the need for attention, something the building hasn't ever been able to do. Therefore, myself and my group are going to give it a voice. By making the connection between the human needs for love and affection, we hope to speak out and justify the building's reasons for being there and for what it has seen and dealt with. We will use a highly powerful torch to highlight our performance space that will be visible. It will be directional and adaptable to our needs on the night. We don't know how it's going to go, we don't know anything until the night, and hopefully ideas will start rolling. But by using an artificial light, we do have the freedom of playing around and experimenting with different scales of shadows that we do hope to create on the outside wall. We are in the process of emailing, faxing, calling specific chartered surveyors to arrange meetings, briefs and hopefully final agreements on possibly using their particular buildings. So read my blog and hopefully you will see where we've got up to.